Ancient versus Future, which box will win? This past Friday, Pokemon released 2 new boxes. We have the Roaring Moon EX Box Collection and the Iron Valiant EX Box Collection. And these are 2 of the best Pokemon card products you can buy right now, and I'll explain why in just a second. Before we crack these open, I want to let you guys know we are giving away this right here, the Miraidon Regieleki VMAX League Battle Deck. So all you have to do is comment down below which of these 2 Pokemon you like more, Roaring Moon EX or Iron Valiant EX. Hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You'll also be able to enter the giveaway in the video where we open this up, and of course over on Instagram as well. So 3 ways to enter. So here's a look at the front of the box. Very display worthy. I like the color palette they have, this yellow, red, and blue. Now let's crack open the box and show you guys everything that's included. And before that, let's just check out the actual bio of Roaring Moon EX on the back, because this will be the one time I'll ever read this thing. There's a calamity storm coming with Roaring Moon EX. Awakening from a long gone world is the ferocious Roaring Moon EX. Use Frenzied Gouging to knock out your opponent's Pokemon, then wreak havoc by delivering even more damage with Calamity Storm. In this box, you'll get a promo card featuring Roaring Moon EX, as well as an oversized card for display. It's joined by a Brute Bonnet and an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, something your past self would want you to have. Find even more helpful allies in the included Pokemon TCG booster packs. First thing you're going to notice is this Jumbo Roaring Moon EX card. Let's take a look at this. This card is really big. I'm surprised they brought back the Jumbo cards right here, but it has all of the same things you would see out of the regular Roaring Moon EX playable card. And of course, this is a special promo artwork for Roaring Moon. And if you guys don't know, a Roaring Moon card by itself is like around $20-ish or something like that Canadian. So the fact that you can just buy these boxes for like 23 or 24, it makes sense to buy these boxes if you are planning to build a Roaring Moon deck. So go support your local game shops. I'll leave links down below to a couple of my local game shops you guys can check out. Some of them have a promo code with me as well, so you'll save some money. And yeah, Roaring Moon EX was one of the most hyped decks going into Paradox Rift. It is one of the main poster Pokemon of the set, and it was ranked at like number 1 to 2 for a lot of tier lists for the initial weeks of this set releasing. It didn't do as good as people thought it would when it came to the Latin American International Championships, but it's still a pretty solid deck. But I'm Team Miraidon all the way, so some people are calling this, including me, call Roaring Moon EX basically Dark Miraidon, because it plays very, very similarly in terms of the play style. So yeah, we'll put the Jumbo card there to the side. Of course, they include a code card right here, which will give you the promo Roaring Moon EX in the online game, so I'll be redeeming that. Sorry about that. Next up, we got the Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. So this card is an MVP of the Ancient decks and the Roaring Moon decks in particular, because the main attack, Frenzied Gouging, makes your HP go down to 30. So this will effectively make your Pokemon or your Roaring Moon EX 290 HP, which is even more than most V-Star Pokemon. So we have a really nice holo foil Cosmo pattern as well on this Ancient Booster Energy Capsule. This is the only way to get this card as a holo foil like this. It also has like a reverse foil, if you guys can see it on the bottom right there. Really nice. Now, if you want to pull this card from the actual set, oh, I see a swirl as well for my Swirl Hunters on the left side. But yeah, if you want to pull this card from the set, you're going to pull it like this as a regular, I believe, yeah, an uncommon card. So there is a difference, of course, right there. And then if you end up getting lucky, you'll get a reverse holo. And the reverse holos are really nice too. But being one of the OGs from way back in collecting, I'm a fan of the Cosmo holo foil pattern and like this style where it's the main bling bling is on the artwork right there. So this is my favorite Ancient Booster Energy Capsule, you could say. Brute Bonnet. This is also a special holofoil promo art, promo foil pattern for Brute Bonnet. But if you do end up pulling it from the set, you have other variations available. So we have the reverse holo right here, and then I'll bring out the holofoil, which you're most likely going to pull more often than not. So there's just a look at those 2 cards side by side. I like the fact that they have special holofoil patterns for these ones compared to just re-releasing the same cards from Scarlet and Violet, or from Paradox Rift. Roaring Moon EX card from this box. You have 230 HP, Ancient as the special kind of archetype that it is. We got Frenzied Gouging, the 1 KO attack which will knock out anything, and then Calamity Storm, which is 100 damage, for 2 darkness energies, and a colorless, and it does 120 extra, making it 220 if you have a stadium, or if there's a stadium in play and you want to discard it. So it's kind of like a Lugia kind of attack where you can discard the stadium if you want. So Roaring Moon EX there, promo artwork if you want to see the difference between the one you can pull. Wow, bam, we got it just like that. And personally, I like the one that you can pull slightly more. I just like the way it looks like it's about to really attack you and really claw into your face. This one's like more of a sideways angle. This one's more like really up in your face. So there's your look at both of them. I also like that the fact that the one you can pull is darker in terms of like the saturation behind the text. This is like more of a faded on the one that you can pull. Pack selection for this, we have, of course, Paradox Rift with Roaring Moon on the cover, Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. So 4 packs in total, and we are personally on the hunt for Iron Hands. Iron Hands is what I was most excited for when it came to this set. So hopefully we can pull the Ultra Art or the Full Art, but right now we're playing with the Ultra Rares. Alright, we got a Cufant, Krogunk, Pineco, Meryl, Seviper, Paldean Tauros, Luxio. Ooh, very nice. Reverse Hollow, Reversal Energy, Reverse Hollow. Ooh, very cool. We got a Tinkatuff Art Rare. And a Luxray Hollow Rare. Very nice, Tinkatuff. I like that. Pretty solid looking card. I gotta say, the whole lineup looks amazing as art rares as well. So we'll put those to the side. Next up, we have Obsidian Flames up next. Hopefully we can pull a Charizard, but you know what? Even if you don't pull much heat from these boxes, the fact that you get so much value in these promo cards is enough reason to buy the boxes on the own. Because if you were going to buy these cards, just buy the boxes, because the boxes mean you get packs to open up too, right? Alright, we got Crabominable, Camerupt, Glimmet, and a Darkrai Hollow Rare, the easiest hollow to pull. 2 more packs left. We'll save the Roaring Moon pack art for last. Here we go. Armorogue up next, and I am going to be working on an Armorogue deck. Alright, we got Parasol Lady, Octillery, Golbat, Larry, Minor, Dondozo, Veluza, Toadschool, Reverse Hollow, a Nimble Reverse Hollow, and a Iron Moth Hollow Rare. Alright, on to the next pack from the Ancient Box. The last one, as a matter of fact, featuring Roaring Moon. Will this be a lucky pack? Here we go. We got Gabite, Doublade, Miltank, Wimpod, Slither Wing, Technical Machine Devolution, Exploud. Ooh, very nice. Earthern Vessel max rarity right now. Perfect for the Ancient decks, and you're going to want this for your Roaring Moon decks as well. A Apom Reverse Hollow, and a Ting-Lu Hollow Rare. Alright, so not the best box in the world in terms of hits. Our best pull was the Tinkatuff Art Rare right here. Next up, we have the Iron Valiant EX box. And of course, don't forget to enter the comment question of the day giveaway for the League Battle deck right here. We'll be opening it up, but you'll be getting the full 60 cards when we do give it away. And just in case you didn't know, the Iron Valiant Entei deck actually came in 2nd place at LAIC for the Masters Division, and it lost to the Miraidon deck in the Masters Division as well. So that's right on top. Anyways, let's get to Iron Valiant. It says right here, bring down the opposition bit by Tachyon Bit. Beaming in from the future is a resilient Iron Valiant EX. Move it from the bench to the active spot to put damage counters on an opposing Pokemon, then slash away with the Laser Blade. In this box, you'll get a promo card featuring Iron Valiant EX, as well as an oversized card for display. So while the Roaring Moon EX deck is all about these big attacks that just knock out your opponent super easily, Iron Valiant decks are about chipping away at your opponent slowly, and then you wouldn't typically actually attack with Iron Valiant in the Iron Valiant deck. You actually never attack with it. You attack with Entei instead, which is the main attacker. And the Entei stonks are at an all-time high right now. So if you had some Enteis and you don't plan on playing the deck, now's the best time to sell your Entei's if you wanted to maximize out on those cards. So of course I have a massive jumbo Iron Valiant EX card. You of course get a code card right here, which will give you the Iron Valiant EX promo in the online game, Pokemon Trading Card Game Live. I'll be redeeming that, sorry. You get 3 cards in total. So first up, let's look at the Future Booster Energy Capsule. This is the main tool card for Future type Pokemon, and it is one of the best tools in the game. It's actually nuts. It says here, the Future Pokemon this card is attached to has no retreat cost, and the attacks it uses do 20 more damage. That is busted. So you know you're going to want to put this on your Iron Valiant so it can retreat for free, because typically it has a retreat cost of 2, and this is a special holo Cosmofoil version. You're going to notice for the Future Booster Energy Capsule, really nice bling bling. I'll be using this one myself, but I have some of the other ones right here to show you guys in comparison. So here's a look at the regular Future Booster Energy Capsule that you can pull from Paradox Rift. Next up, we have the reverse holo version. So just so you guys can see the differences between the two, you got left reverse holo, right the Cosmo Holo foil from the box. And then you also get Iron Moth included in this box. Iron Moth isn't really popular right now, hasn't seen much play. It might see some use one day, but you get this holo foil promo version. The artwork is the same you would get in the Paradox Rift set. So I actually have a non-holo foil version here that you would get from a build and battle kit for Paradox Rift. So that's it on the left. Reverse holo. So if you want to see the two right there, right side's the promo holo, left side's the reverse holo. And then last but not least, you can pull Iron Moth as a holo in Paradox Rift. So there's your look at the two. I'm personally going to go with this promo every time. I'm a sucker for that Cosmo foil. The main reason to buy this box, we got Iron Valiant EX. Now, Iron Valiant doesn't go for like 20 or 25 bucks like the Roaring Moon does. So if you're going to choose between the two and go for the one with better value, I would go with the Roaring Moon box. But Iron Valiant EX is still a notable card. I think it's worth like $5 or $10 as just a regular version. I wasn't lucky enough to pull the regular ultra rare. I only managed to pull the special illustration rare. So here's a look at them side by side, and the SIR is crazy nice. It is the second most expensive card in the set, right behind the Roaring Moon SIR. So yeah, very happy I managed to pull this. It was in the most recent opening video on the channel, so if you want to check that out with the collector's chest with Charizard on the cover. So Iron Valiant EX has the ability Tachyon Bits, which says once during your turn when this Pokemon moves from your bench to the active spot, you may put 2 damage counters onto one of your opponent's Pokemon. So it is a really strong ability, and you can even win games going first turn 1 if your opponent just starts with a small little baby Pokemon with like 60 HP or less. If you're able to do Iron Valiant's ability 3 times, you win the game before your opponent can even play, which is diabolically evil. So there's your look at Iron Valiant EX. And the main reason people are pairing it with cards like Entei is because Entei's attack cost is 1 fire, 1 colorless. It's really easy to achieve that attack cost by just attaching and using the Stadium Magma Basin and putting it onto your bench and then moving it into the active. So basically Entei is the big hitter, the heavy hitter for the deck. It's going to clean up the Pokemon that Tachyon Bits wasn't able to. So really great synergy in the deck. People have also been pairing this up with Rapid Strike Urshifu VMAX. That's another way people are playing it. And also these decks are utilizing Radiant Charizard as an attacker along with Medicham to go for those evil Yoga Loop attacks to take a bonus turn. So this right here is one of the most combo oriented decks in the game, but when you can pull off those combos, it is really nice. So there's your look at the Iron Valiant EX. I kind of want to say I like Iron Valiant a bit more because it's a pretty cool like Gardevoir looking Pokemon with a sword, like just like a massive bladed sword kind of thing is really cool. So there's a look at Iron Valiant. Next up, let's get to the pack selection. 4 booster packs in total. Once again, we got Paradox Rift, Paldea Evolved, Paradox Rift, and Obsidian Flames. So let's start off with the Obsidian Flames this time. Hopefully we can pull some more heat compared to that first box. That'd be kind of nice. And this pack just doesn't want to open up. And I actually managed to buy all these boxes today for free because I compete at local Pokemon card tournaments and I earn store credits. So if you guys want to see some competitive Pokemon card tournament vlogs, I have a bunch on the channel. I would recommend the Pittsburgh vlog or the Toronto Regionals vlog I was just at. But I have a whole playlist if you want to binge watch and see the competitive side of things. We got Paldean Clodsire and a Houndstone EX. Very cool. Very cool. Paldea evolved. Can we pull some more Ionos? I love blinging out my decks with the Ionos. Alright, we got Pikachu, Cufant, Krogunk, Rookie D, Pelipper, Fletchinder, Vigoroth, Faragirith, Abomasnow, and another Abomasnow. Alright, we got 2 more packs left remaining. We'll save the Roaring Moon last again. We'll start off with the Garchomp right now. Can we get some heat? Here we go. We got a Tink, Charcadet, Flittle, Trubbish, Minior, Dondozo, Tulip, Zebstrika, Magby, and a Golisopod Holo Rare. Now to the very last pack of the video. If you guys did like hanging out with me, of course, hit that like button down below, and feel free to check out another Paradox Rift pack opening. If you want to see me go to my local game shop and buy a bunch of it, I have a fun vlog for that, so you can click on screen right now, or check out the Pittsburgh Pokemon Regional vlog. That pop up on screen as well. But here we go. Last pack magic. We got Minior, Simipour, Zebstrika, Flittle, Gligar, and an Iron Hands EX. Yes, let's go. That's my boy. That's my boy right there. I'll be adding this to my deck and taking out the exact same artwork from the deck just to say I play with the one I pulled. Alright, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.